All right, our next guest has showcased her wide range of talents on TV, the stage, at the movies, now starring in the highly anticipated new movie called Watchmen. Please welcome Carla Gugino. Carla Gugino, I love that name.
Now I was going to say, you just did it. I was going to say, now I need you to say my name with that.
Carla, it's so wonderful to have you here.
It makes me feel so much better now, you know.
Carla, I know you're living in both New York and L.A., but you're a New York girl originally, right? Or
Yeah.
have I got that wrong?
No, you know what's funny is I'm actually a Florida girl.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes, Sarasota, Florida. But I've spent since I was a kid, like the last 20 years between LA and New York. New
Your
York
eyes
is
are
the
so
best.
green right now with this dress. I'm telling you, you should
Yeah, they
wear this
really
dress
are.
every day for the rest
I'll
of
just
your
hold
life.
a little green thing
Yeah,
under my
fantastic.
face.
It's
So
really great.
busy lately, Carla. Doing it all on stage in Chicago with Brian Dennehy.
Yes, which was amazing.
Desire Unto the Elms is one of the classics, isn't it?
It is. It's one of his Greek tragedies, so it's definitely really intense, but an amazing, amazing role to play.
Are you exhausted after a big show like that where you use so much emotion?
Yeah, it's one of the most challenging things I've ever done. I mean, you definitely feel like you have to make sure you do not take the character home with you.
Oh yeah, I'll
Yes, it's a good thing. You know, my boyfriend would not be happy.
But I would think you would do it once and you'd go, wow, that was exhausting and exhilarating. I'm so glad it's over with. But then you have to do it, what, 8 times a week?
Yeah, and then you go,
and
okay,
again.
7 more shows this week.
Oh, no.
It's coming to Broadway. You'll be with Brian
Yes,
and
yes.
Broadway. That's great.
Yeah,
That's terrific.
Brian Dennehy, Pablo Schreiber, myself. It's kind of an amazing play. Robert Falls, who directed it, is phenomenal, and did Long Day's Journey into Night with Vanessa Redgrave and Brian, and also Death of a Salesman.
But I'm thinking about doing a theater in the winter in Chicago.
It was truly, I mean, being a Florida girl and then spending a lot of, and New York is great. I mean, New York, it's cold today, but it's not that bad.
No.
Literally, I was walking to the theater and it was 12 below.
And the wind is
chill.
blowing.
This is not human. People are not supposed to live in this.
I know, it's tough.
You know, and the whole play is about people being tough, and I was like, well, I guess I'm getting into character because somehow I'm like, this much of me is showing, and I'm still cold.
It's not like filming Entourage out there in Hollywood, is it?
No.
You noticed that Carla played Jeremy Piven's rival?
Yes, yes.
One of the agents in the show?
She goes toe-to-toe with Ari, which is a rare thing. And Doug Ellen, the creator of the show, is amazing. It was just like, I need someone who can be as strong as he is, but in a totally different way, and from a female perspective. So it was really fun.
You held your own, I'll tell you. No shout-outs both of you had. Are they going to do the next series soon? Or?
Yeah, they actually start filming very soon, like within a week or so.
Now, how do you fit this into your schedule? You're on Watchmen, you've got this play going on, and the TV show.
And Race to Witch Mountain as well.
That's
which
right.
comes out.
That's a
Oh
big
my
number.
God.
Yeah.
We've got him coming on, don't we?
Are you old enough to remember Return to Witch Mountain?
Yes.
Do you remember that?
I loved.
That was such a big movie.
And Escape from Witch Mountain,
Escape
too.
from Witch Mountain, yes, that's right.
Yeah, there were the two. I owned the video, so when when they asked me to do this, I was so excited. Yeah, it's been a crazy time, in a great way.
But, I mean, how does an actress fit all these things in her schedule? And do you have to give up something when you're involved with something else?
Your life?
Like you got this show on Broadway, you're going to be there every night.
Yeah, no, it's you know, I mean, as an actor and an actress I've been doing this for so long that it is really about taking the opportunities when you get them.
Absolutely.
And I've been so fortunate in the last couple of years to be able to do so many great things.
Good for you. When we come back, we'll take a look at Watchmen, okay? Right back in a moment.
Friday on Live from The Sweet Life on Deck, acting twins Dylan and Cole Sprouse.
And I noticed as you two were talking relentlessly during the commercial break
We are
lot to get in.
that we both have ankle tattoos.
Yes.
Shall we review them right now? Which one goes first? And there is Carla Gugino.
very sweet.
Little butterflies and a butterfly.
That is a butterfly.
Now, let's see what you got here.
Show mine, it's so
You've got
easy.
the snake strangling the rose.
No, this was a picture of Regis, and I covered it all.
It's very sexy, I think.
Well, is it sexy, really?
I don't know. It's, you know,
You tell me.
It gets your eye,
right?
I'll tell you that.
There you go.
I did it when I was 17.
Yeah, so that, I mean, that's the thing. You do it before you have any sense at all.
Okay, let's talk about Watchmen, of course, based on the highly popular graphic novel
Yes.
about the plot to kill all the great superheroes, huh?
It's definitely the deconstruction of a superhero movie. And I think all the superhero movies that we have had up till now have prepared people for Watchmen. I don't think this movie actually could have, it was written in the 80s,
Yep.
and I think the fact that they waited this long to make it, which was just because of a series of instances, which all of the cast members are very glad they waited this long, but also it really is, it's the right time for it.
So you went, of course, to the big comic party they have down there in San Diego. Comic-Con.
Yes, and it really is a comic party. I mean, it is, seriously, it is just the group of the most fantastic people, many of whom are dressed up in the costumes of, you know, characters in the movie. And it was actually a great moment. We were on stage, and Zack Snyder, our director, was the whole cast, and we were in this huge room of 8,000 people, big conference room, and people were coming up to the mic, and this guy came up dressed as Rorschach, one of the characters, you know, with the mask on, Jackie Earle Haley's character, and he walked up and he said, you know, do you think this is realistic? And Zack said, I love that you're dressed up as Rorschach asking if this is realistic.
Exactly.
It's perfect.
But by the way, to him, that probably wasn't a costume.
That is true.
That was his everyday wear.
So comic books still rule, huh?
Yeah,
I mean, people just
such
still
a
love
passionate
them. And you
group of
play?
people. And I play Sally Jupiter, who begins like this.
Whoa, Sally Jupiter.
In the late 30s, early 40s. She is a costumed crime fighter. It's a bunch of outcasts who basically dress up and decided to fight crime.
She had her own comic?
No, she did not have her own comic, but maybe
That's
she should.
funny though. You really, that suits you. That 1930s
It was really fun to do.
Look.
Well, and the crazy thing, thank you so much, is that she ages to 67 years old.
Oh, really?
With full prosthetics and the whole deal. So it was a fascinating character to play.
She looks a lot different of the clip we're about to show.
Yes, exactly. You'll see where she goes.
All right, in this particular clip, you are talking to your daughter, right?
Yes.
About the past with your daughter, who played by
Malin Ackerman.
Malin Ackerman.
Yeah,
Take a look
fantastic.
at Watchmen.
Why do you always call me mother when you're mad? I know why you're here. I can still read, you know. I saw it in the paper. Eddie Blake's funeral is today. Finally got his punchline, I guess. Poor Eddie.
Poor Eddie after what he did to you?
Lori, you're still young. You don't know. Things change. What happened 40 years ago. I'm 67 years old. Every day, the future looks a little bit darker. But the past, even the grimy parts of it, keep on getting brighter.
Opens on Friday. The reviews are out today, and they're terrific reviews.
It's an extraordinary film.
Well, good luck to you. Thanks so much for coming on the show. Carla Gugino. Carla Gugino coming up next. We'll be right back.